somebody pays for that, I don't know. They tripping. I go to Home Depot, I can do it myself. I ain't gonna lie.
Art. What is it? Here I am at the steps of the Art Institute Museum located in Chicago, Illinois. Today we're going to be asking random patrons questions about art. Stay tuned for hot takes and my incredible lack of art education. I see a very lonely stranger over here. Excuse me, sir? Hi, do you have a moment?
Yeah, sure.
All right. What's your hot take?
Hot take, I think that pancakes are absolutely terrible and waffles are always superior.
Okay, this was supposed to be about art, but honestly, I respect that opinion completely. What's your hot take?
Edward Hopper is actually not overrated, and I like his down-to-earth approach to everything he does.
Okay, what's your favorite painting by Hopper?
Nighthawk, I think it's called.
Wow, you're very well spoken. Thank you. Let's go up to the second floor. We're going to check out some awesome paintings here. Let's do it. These are actually the famous steps of the Art Institute. They spell out something. I'm not sure what. I haven't had the time to read them. All right, so here we are about to enter the Pritzker Galleries. Let's see what we can find in there. Behind me is one of the most famous paintings in the entire world. Some of you might know it as a George Seurat, but probably most of you know it as being featured in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Honestly, there's not enough good parks like this anymore. I really wish I was back in the 1700s. No, 1800s. That's fantastic.
So close.
Who do you think's the most overrated artist of all time?
Picasso.
Why?
I don't understand the abstract.
This guy's a nonce. Like, I can't. Like, it actually... No.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, that was perfect. Thank
also,
you
just
so
to
much.
be looking at this one, I was like, oh, 13 years old. That's so gross. But, yeah, I would say go Gone.
Quick tip. If you want to sell something made out of plastic, but you want it to sound a little fancy, you say it's made out of Aeronoid instead. Hot tips.
Now we're about to enter the modern wing, and we are greeted by this beautiful rainbow stained glass ceiling, which is not just up for Pride Month. What is your art hot take?
Don't look at me. You go first.
I don't know. Yeah, some art do be expensive too. I ain't gonna lie, cause some of them like I don't know. Cause we just seen
the woods, not the woods, the
like desk. It was like a desk. Oh yeah, it is on that side. It was like just boards sitting on the ground. Like it was just painted. I don't know. It was like something like that. I'd say that would be if somebody pays for that. I don't know. They tripping. I go to Home Depot. I can do it myself. I ain't gonna lie.
If you could take any artist out on a date, who would it be?
Let's see.
Da Vinci.
I say Da Vinci, even though I don't roll that way, but I say Da Vinci.
Thank you. What's your art hot take? Thank you. This is my favorite piece in the museum. If you get a little closer, you'll be able to see how beautiful it is. That's really gorgeous. Welcome to Art I Would Eat or Wouldn't. This is a segment where I rate paintings based off of the food. Would I eat them or would I not? Simple as that. You know what? A little bit too organic for my taste. First of all, I'm allergic to apples and pears and all stone fruit for your information. Although I do enjoy grapes. I typically prefer green ones, so you can have the red ones. I'm a lady. I eat with cutlery, so this is a pass. It's a pass. Pass. It's a pass. There's a beautiful piece of bread laying upside down, and I could have some lemon as well and a chocolate chip cookie. I really do enjoy chocolate chip cookies, so that's exciting. This to me is a very thrilling display of game fowl, which is apparently one of my favorite snacks. We have a multitude of birds and some fruit and vegetables, so that's a yes.
That's crazy and fucked up and sad all together, and here she is, the person who lives life in this place and because she lived.
So right now we're just walking through the American wing, There's a lot of incredible art, and it ranges from kind of your typical portraiture to surrealist and landscape art, and there is just such a vast diversity of stuff to see here. So it's definitely one of my favorite sections. This is Nighthawks, one of Hopper's, maybe actually don't look at me.
Nighthawk, I think it's called.
This is Nighthawks, arguably one of Edward Hopper's most famous pieces. It's this beautiful, serene, enigmatic diner scene.
Fajasan weekend.
Fajasan, love
Yeah.
it. That's so wonderful.
And then on Sunday, are you taping this?
No, don't. What's your hot take?
Contemporary and modern art takes more talent than the Renaissance art.
Okay, if you could take any artist on a date, who would it be?
Would it be like a dinner date?
You could have lunch or dinner.
Great. It has to be that artist.
Why? Yes, it could be dead or alive. They could be. It has to be dead.
Yeah, so I can eat for two.
I believe art has to be controversial, because there's no point making art if you're not going to affect people and shake something inside them and change their rules or beliefs. So the more you could shake their beliefs and whatever they think it's taboo, and make them think and make changes in their life, that's what should be happening as a controversial.
Actually, a cool piece from pop culture. I forgot what movie it's based off of, but yes, the picture of Dorian Gray. I believe one of the paintings that is shown in the film is right here. Yes, here we are. So if you don't know, this is a very classic book by Ivan. Nope, not by him. It follows a man who's immortalized in a painting, but essentially every single time he does some sort of sinful action, his painting is disfigured in this way. So here you can see that he's a slightly grotesque and not exactly set out to be an Instagram model. Random tangent time. I just love this piece. I think that the brush strokes are so expressive and evocative and thick and almost frosting-like, and it really reminds you of this beautiful candy-coated nostalgia of your youth. This just reminds me of like the most ideal holiday times growing up, and kind of the Home Alone house. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but the Home Alone house is not so far from the Art Institute. It's actually in one of the North Shore suburbs, about 30 minutes from here.